Hey, gang. How you doing? I think we're live.
It says we're live.
I know. There we go. Hey, we are back. It's 2026, and we are back in the New York groove. I am the Ficus. Always with me in tow is Chad Chodel and Twan Amato. How we doing, fellas?
Yeah.
Cool.
Excellent. We are. Hang on a second. Let me scooch that down a little bit. Efrain's in the house. What's up, Efrain? How we doing, brother? As always, first in the house. He's gonna.
Hey, Ficus.
Yes,
Did you click record?
I did.
Thank you.
Yes, we're good to go. All right, Twan. I see your messy hair, and
I ain't doing it. I have nothing.
Well, then yours would be the cleanest.
It better be.
Yeah.
No, mine is driving and being out in the snow and this rain all day and trying to keep it off my glasses. That's why I put my ball cap on.
Mine just kind of does what it wants to all the time.
It's kind of cray.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stranger hair for stranger things.
Stranger hair for stranger things.
So we are back, folks, after the 3-week holiday break. We are back, and we are back in the swing of things. We've each got something cool that we're going to be working on tonight. Just in general, we're going to be talking about the stuff we did over the holidays. Maybe we can talk about a gift or two that we got, whatever. We might talk about some Avengers trailers we may or may not have seen, fan art, fan trailers, don't know. We're going to occasionally hear producer B in the background coughing. If it gets too crazy, she's going to go upstairs. And then we can talk about Stranger Things, good, bad, or indifferent, the ending of it, how we feel about it, and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, there we go. I am going to flip my screen around. So I have my piece in tow. There we go. Okay. I'll be working on my Jason Pearson's Body Bags piece that one of my warm-up sketches from last week that I really had a good time working on. I love doing these characters. Love this book. So let's get into it. Fellas, how was your holiday week? Your holiday breaks?
Mine was great. Because I got my cortisone steroid shot in my knee, so it lasted through, and I didn't have any pain, and
Nice.
that was cool. But gone. A lot of hanging out with the kids and the family, and it's fun experiences with the little ones and stuff.
That's cool. Did they get anything specific, big ticket items that they're going to be talking about in 30 years on their podcast?
So they got so my youngest son got a gaming PC for himself.
Nice.
So that he can play alongside of his brother. So both their computers are set up right next to each other. So they're pretty stoked about that. And then my daughter got a pink violin. So she's wants to learn how to play. So got her that. And I don't know the first thing about playing. So I'm like, I can't help you with that, but we'll get you somewhere.
That's actually funny because I used to play the violin when I was younger.
My wife did for a short bit. She knows how to play like Mary Had a Little Lamb on it. But I think that's as far as her extent on playing goes. But I told my daughter, I said, I play guitar. So if you turn that violin sideways, I might be able to teach you some things. But
There you go.
it's all about what you got.
Chad, what do you play on the violin? Bach's Fifth Symphony?
Not that. When I first started, it was the Mary Had a Little Lamb, like the usual ones, and then I try to play with the rest of us, we actually try to play Bohemian Rhapsody actually from Queen.
Wow.
That'd be pretty sick.
That was, but again, when I played, it was around 6th or 7th grade, and I haven't played the violin since.
Wow.
Someone tells me if I actually got that thing again and just started playing a little bit, it'll probably come back to me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kind of like me and my clarinet.
Yeah.
I haven't done since the 3rd grade.
Yeah, that was the only instrument I played. I've been wanting to actually play the piano for a while.
Well, I play the hell of a triangle.
Oh yeah, the electric triangle.
I'm standard, man. Organic triangle. I'm a badass, man. I rock that triangle.
I'd probably be pretty good at the cowbell.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm better at than the triangle is the tambourine.
Oh yeah,
I can whack that with the best of them. Da-dum-dum. So, what about you, Chad? How was your break?
It was relaxing considering it's been a while since I've actually worked at a place that actually allowed you to take multiple days off while paid. So it felt weird.
Yeah.
But then spending some time with the family and watching my nephew open up all of his gifts and a couple of gifts I was able to get. So I got myself Shin Godzilla in 4K Blu-ray. So that was like knocked off my bucket list right there.
Ooh, nice.
I got the complete Haunt collection right here.
Oh wow!
So
Nice.
I was really happy when I got there.
Is that hard? That's softback, isn't it?
It's softback,
Huh?
especially since I was like, sweet. I got a damage volume. I can't remember if it was volume 3 or 2, but now I can actually take one of those pages and put it right next to the actual page I bought from Galpian right next to it.
Oh, nice.
and put that up there. But my family and I, we were all just excited to see my nephew opening up his gifts.
Yeah.
Man, that kid ballistic after he found out not only myself, but his parents and at least 2 of his other uncles and then my brother's friends all got him Pokemon packs. So he got like 60 packs of Pokemon cards to open.
Nice.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, what was crazy was one of the packs he actually opened. He actually opened what was worth a $300 card.
Oh, nice.
It was a Lucario, Lucario. And he was so excited. Then my brother saw it. He took a photo of it to make sure he actually saw the market value. He saw how high it is. He's like, and I'm taking that away from you, buddy. That's going towards your college fund.
Yeah.
Like, no.
It's going right in the safe deposit box.
Basically.
One of my buddies bought his sister's boyfriend some Pokemon packs. And out of the first pack he opened up a Mega Charizard EX.
What?
Which is like, anywhere. It's like a $600 card.
Wow.
Man.
And he opened it in his first pack. I was like, that's crazy.
He's and then that was just Christmas. And then when it got closer to New Year's, I still spend a little bit of time with my nephew because it was we tend to go out to parks for Pokemon Go.
Right.
And he really wanted to actually go for the whole community day. So he was able to find all the very rare versions of the Pokemon he really wanted. He really prefers those.
Nice.
But just seeing that little kid just all excited, it just made my day.
Oh yeah, that's That's what Christmas is all about.
Yeah, spending time with my brothers and them. Oh, there is actually one thing I got that was actually close. It was around that time. Let me see if I could find it.
You get the Blood Clown Shark movie?
No, I got a certain plug. I'm trying to find
it.
The Moonman Zero books.
Oh yeah.
That finally came into my possession. Which all the times I've actually got a chance to clean and organize the studio, I can't find them anymore.
You mean this?
Yes, that.
Look at the pretty colors. Ooh.
Yes,
I
I was so excited.
It was really good. You did an excellent job.
Thank you so much. We got a lot of people actually responding back, actually telling me how much they love their copy.
Nice. Yeah, so we got Cameron's in the house. Good evening, fellas. What's up? Fantastic pieces. Janu says, hi, guys. Nice drawings. Happy face.
Hello.
So yeah, I was stoked when I saw it in the mail. I was like, oh, look what we got.
Yeah, as soon as you showed that to me, I'm like, ooh, I wonder if I'm gonna get my copy. And then I looked and I went to my mailbox. It's like, sure enough, there they were.
Yeah. Everybody got it on the same day.
I didn't get my copies.
Oh, come on. Chad's slipping.
I know. Well, I'll make sure you get a copy when I see you at Fantasticon.
Okay.
My holiday was okay. We went over to my mom's and got my brother some stuff. So he got his Harry Potter Lego set, which he seems to get a new one every Christmas, which is fine because that's his jam. So he was very happy with that. And Tina and I exchanged gift cards. So I got her a Manny Petty gift card, and she got me a gift card to our local comic shop. So that was cool.
Yeah, can't go wrong with.
Do what?
Can't go wrong with comic money.
No. Hey, Katie Jones is in the house. She said, "Hey guys, what's going on, Katie? How you doing?"
Hello.
Hey.
So yeah, I got a gift certificate to one of my favorite Asian places here in Cincinnati, Lulu's Noodles. So that was nice.
Ooh.
Chad, you ever been there?
I have not.
We'll have to take you. It's delicious. I like it. You do like Asian food, right?
Depends on the
what?
It depends. Sometimes some Chinese food just doesn't really agree with me. Japanese food, I'm actually okay with.
Okay.
But I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll find out way later.
It won't ruin the dinner. It'll ruin my night.
There you go.
Basically, that's how I found out I had a peanut allergy.
There you go. Yeah. Enjoy the meal and pay for it later.
Exactly.
Isn't that what we always do?
Yes.
Yeah. That also depends on how it gets ruined. Either it's usually revolving the restroom, or finding out when the video has been posted on YouTube and you go, I did that? Oh God.
I wasn't even there.
Or a big hospital bill.
There you go.
Now there's a story.
Taking my call upstairs.
All right.
Bye, guys. You remember how to
Yeah. Tina said she's taking her cough upstairs. So
Oh,
she said goodbye, guys.
have fun. See you next week, hopefully without a cough.
and then there were 3.
And then there were 3.
Oh man.
Come on,
So,
boys there.
So I did over the course of the last couple of weeks kind of straighten out the studio some. Swapped out all my long boxes for short boxes because I'm old now and my old rickety back can't lift the long boxes anymore. Well, I can, but it freaking kill me.
So I can, but I don't want to.
It's so funny going through all that stuff. I mean, you're talking they are literally time capsules.
Yeah.
right?
Some of those boxes I haven't opened in probably 30 years. Like I have all my Avengers, and this will be a nice segue. My Avengers collection is my biggest collection. Okay. From the time I was a kid, that was my jam, was the Avengers. So of the original volume 1, which is 405 issues, I think I'm only missing 67 issues.
Wow. So
And
you're
my,
a complete
my
run.
oldest one is issue 6 from 1965. So I was just going through, and here's the kicker. None of those books were bagged or boarded.
Ooh.
All just in the same box they've been in for 30 years.
Yeah.
And I had 2 bags of unopened backing boards and unopened bags. So I cracked those open and put all those books into bagged and boarded them, taped them up. But it's just like going through all the indie stuff that I've got from the 80s and the 90s. It's just like, oh my God.
Yeah, we're calling like when you bought them and
Yeah.
all that fun stuff.
Like
Or my
David Mack had a book before Kabuki called I think it wasn't Homie the Clown. It was something. It was a clown book. It was a like crazy clown book. And I've got the ash can. I remember buying it from him it was a convention at Northern Kentucky University, and I bought it from him there back in 1990 maybe. And I stumbled across it, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And I was like, "This is ancient. I wonder what he'd say if I showed this to him." It's crazy.
Yeah.
He's from this area, Cincinnati. So every once in a while he's in town. But just, I mean, literally just a time capsule. I should have, if I would have been thinking, I would have recorded some of that because it was definitely a trip down memory lane for sure.
I bet.
So speaking of all my Avengers issues, I know that some Avengers trailers were dropped over the holiday season, and Chad tells us in his weekly report that he has seen most of the trailers. So Chad, why don't you give us your feedback on what you've seen?
I mean, there are definitely some good teasers, and then some I'm just kind of curious why we had something like that. The recent one with Black Panther, her meeting the thing was not what I was expecting
Okay.
to see, but I think for me, the best one I've actually seen was the Thor one. I thought the way it was actually like the dialogue for him and everything everything for that was actually like something I needed to hear, and it's like sweet. We actually got ourselves a Thor that I am actually looking forward to, and not we got from Thunder the third one. Whatever. I can't remember what that one was called.
Thor under Thunderdome, something like that.
Something like that. But I was not happy with that the third one.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people were.
But I was but when I just hearing a more serious Thor was like, okay, I'm actually excited. We got Captain America. I'm not gonna spoil that one because that was something I wasn't expecting, but it was short. But some of this is like, oh, so this is what he did. What happened when he got back. It's like, oh, I'm so happy.
Huh.
Yeah,
there's definitely been a build up happening. I don't know when we're gonna get an actual trailer, but hopefully soon.
Did you see the Loki Thor speculations about their reuniting?
No.
I did not.
So what I hear is we're going to get the reuniting of Loki and Thor that we want by the fact that, with Loki's with Loki's new powers and stuff, he's able to see all the stuff that Thor went through after his death, and the whole getting fat and all that stuff, and and being depressed about everything, and gives Loki a whole new light on Thor for when he returns, and they make that reunion. So if they do that, that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be it. Oh, actually, you know what, Rodney? You will actually like this one. There was an X-Men one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was an X-Men one, and they got Cyclops in, and he does the takes off the glasses, and actually goes full beam right at the end. But it's from the guy who was in the original X-Men movies.
Yeah, they got Patrick Stewart.
They brought him back in too.
Yeah.
James Marsden,
That's it.
the guy playing Cyclops.
It's like, oh, there's something that I'm actually going to be looking forward to see me X-Men.
And just the bad guy aspect of it and who they're going to bring in for all those.
Yes.
What have you heard there, Twan?
I mean, there's just a list of all kinds of potentials, but they're talking big boss battles and stuff like that. So, I mean, who did I see? I read something about they're gonna have Captain Hydra, King Thanos, but
So, all these variants.
yeah.
So multiverse.
That's what. So that's the speculation. I guess from what I'm hearing is that they're gonna open a huge. I mean, they're already doing it everywhere else, so why wouldn't they open this big multiverse and bring in all these variant villains as well?
Okay, so let me ask you this. I saw a photo of Tom Cruise holding the camera in knee deep water. He was shooting a lightsaber battle scene on one of the Star Wars movies. But then I could have swore that I heard a week ago that he might be making his Marvel MCU debut this year. Did anybody else hear that, or am I nuts?
I have not heard this, but I am going to be looking into that because that is that caught my attention.
Is he gonna do? Is he gonna do a Iron Man variation?
I don't know because I mean you always see those if the Avengers would have happened in the 90s that he would have been Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Well, I think they were originally going to cast Tony Cruise as Tony Stark, but he was unable to actually do that role, so they got Judy.
Right. His Mission Impossible commitments conflicted too much with Marvel's filming schedule. I believe that was the reason why they didn't go with him.
So it could be, they could actually still have him and do the Iron Man thing. It'll just be a whole like different universe.
Yeah. I get the feeling that there's going to be a lot of that.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like Nicolas Cage's Superman, like in the Flash movie.
Oh God. He gave me the shivers. And not in a good way. No, it wasn't gas. Not this time.
So what? So was it Taco Bell this time?
No.
Now I really am curious. We will find out once the movie hits. If we don't see it, there'll probably be like a director's cut.
I would imagine that there's going to be some kind of big trailer during the Super Bowl.
You know what? That will probably be when we're going to be getting the trailer.
Yeah.
Is during the Super Bowl. That makes a lot more sense now. It's like more of a build up.
Yeah.
They should do a live action trailer for the halftime show.
Well, I mean, that's when they're going to have the biggest audience,
Yeah, no, for sure. That's when I would do it. That's when I would bring out the big reveals and stuff.
Right. Fun all videos says hi, cool pictures. K-pop junkie says woo, and fun says cool. Anyone else hoping that the Spawn movie with Jamie Foxx actually comes out? Yes,
I really am. I really am hoping. But when they announced it, that was like what, 4 years ago now.
Yeah, but I did see. Speaking of that, I did see something yesterday or the day before. This week has just been chaos with a bunch of doctor's appointments with my mom and working and all that shit. But anyway, I could have sworn that the final script for the movie was finished, completed, and approved for the screenplay. So hopefully that means they're at the very least in pre-production with set designs and
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
what's the timeline between script approval and actual filming? What is it, 6 months, a year?
Somewhere between 4 to 8 months, give or take.
Yeah.
But then it's like you're talking about maybe a year or so of acting and performing, and then the other year and a half or two with CGI.
Good old CGI.
CGI. Well, CGI is better than AI. So, I said the dirty word.
How dare you? You put the dollar in the jar.
Done. we should do that every time somebody says that. We got to put $1 in the jar.
Hey, at the end of the year, we all go to Disneyland.
There you go.
Or you know what? At the end of the year, we'll just use that money for all of us to go to San Diego or New York.
There you go.
I vote for New York.
New York's a lit, man. I love it. As long as I get to go back to Cat's Deli.
Ooh. Man, ever since you told us that story, I don't want to go there.
Give me some more of that pastrami. Woo! Come on now.
Oh, good pastrami sandwich.
Don't get the baked beans.
Okay.
Deal.
Did I tell you guys that story?
I don't recall.
You did. At least to me. I don't know if
Okay, for those of you who missed it. Ace says the fan-made Spawn movie with the witch is so underrated. I don't think I've ever seen that. Anyway, so we go to Cats and we're in line, and I'm like, okay, well, I know I'm getting the pastrami on rye. What else am I going to get? You know, they've got coleslaw, they've got potato salad, they've got egg salad. I see baked beans. I'm like, ooh, I'm a fat man, like some baked beans. Okay, so I'm going to give me some baked beans. So I order baked beans, $7 for baked beans.
Oh man!
So I'm thinking, all right, these are going to be some rocking and rolling baked beans, right? I'm all excited. And Sean gets, I don't know if he got coleslaw or potato salad or whatever it was. Whatever it was better than the fucking baked beans I got. So literally, it's like they took a can, they opened up a can of Vandy Camp baked beans and poured them into a bowl.
ooh.
All watery and everything. And they didn't even drain the juice and handed me the bowl.
Oh gosh.
Nice.
And I mean, bland as hell. I put so much, and I'm not a salt guy, but I mean, I loaded it with pepper, and I just kept adding salt, and then I took the brown mustard from the pastrami and mixed it in there just to give it some flavor. Oh my God, it was hideous.
Actually, eat it.
I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, because they said baked beans with pastrami sandwich. Yeah, I know. I don't know what I was thinking. I overthought it for sure.
Yeah, but you're probably like, oh man, there's gonna be like bacon on this, and it's gonna be nice.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have cut, nice diced onions in it. They're gonna be caramelized. It's gonna be great. They're gonna have Worcestershire sauce in it, some brown sugar. It's gonna be rock and roll, grill out over the summertime. With the music playing and jumping in and out of the pool. Those kind of baked beans. Wrong.
It'd be cooler if they just threw a spoon in an open can. It was like
That's pretty much what it was. But their can was a bowl.
But then you would at least know what it was, and you'd be like, okay, that's fair.
I even said to the guy, I was like, really? And he looked at me. He's like, what? I was like, well, this is Cats. I was expecting more than straight out of the can. And he just kind of shook his head and laughed.
Especially for $7.
Right?
Yeah, his laugh was kind of like, well, people ain't coming here for baked beans, stupid. But yeah, so that was funny. That's my but the pastrami was, lights out of this world. So it's definitely worth the wait in line or worth the price of admission.
I'll have to stop, check that out one day.
The funny part is there's seven cutters. Okay, you walk in and you get into a line. There's 7 cutters, so there's 7 guys cutting on meat. They've got corned beef, they've got pastrami, they got all kind of shit. So you pick a line to get in, and so you're facing them, and they're facing you. So they, you have your back to the room, and we're standing there. We're talking. I'm shooting shit with a couple of the guys because I'm just a personable person, so I'm just talking to them all because when somebody would order something, they would slice a piece of that meat that you ordered off and give it to you to try to make sure that you like what you're ordering.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they were engaged with you. I wish you would have done that with the baked beans, but I digress.
Right? Yeah, give me a
baked beans. But so all of a sudden, all 7 of the guys freeze, and I follow their eyes from right to left. And I'm like, where's she at? And the one guy heard me say it. He started laughing because there must have been some really hot chick because they all were stuck on stupid and following her every step out the door. And the one guy was like, well, you know what's up. And I was like, well, when y'all stop like that in dead step and your head's all, I can follow your heads and your eyes. It can only mean one thing.
Right.
One of two things. You're either seeing an alien or you're seeing a hot woman.
Yeah, not too many options come from that.
Exactly. And he thought that was so funny that he gave me an extra piece of corned beef, extra piece of pastrami to try.
Nice.
It was a good time. It was fun.
Yeah.
We did not have a bad meal the entire time we were there.
Just gotta take a look at the comments here. I'm more so Ace of Spades says I'm more of a cheesesteak sandwich with grilled onions and peppers myself, but pastrami is also worth a punch in the face on a hungry day.
You got that right. Yeah, I mean, a cheesesteak. Now, I'll mess up a cheesesteak. Now, come on now.
Oh yeah.
You can't go wrong with that.
No. I actually want to go to Columbus, and what's the place in Columbus called? It starts with a W. If Sean was on here, he'd know what it is. Wassos or Wapplers or something like that, but it's been on Food Network and Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. It's really good. And I've driven past it 100 times while, I'm up there working. And I see it, but I always drive past it because it's not conducive to stop while I'm working, and it's always pretty crowded. Can't think of the name of the place. But
It's always good to stop while you're working, right?
I mean, that's one of the best parts of my driving job is I don't eat at chains. I look for the mom and pop places, the holes in a wall, because that's where the best food is.
I was about to say, if you're going to Columbus and you're feeling like you really want to get some sushi out of nowhere, I definitely recommend Kura Revolving Sushi Bar.
Really?
Dude, it's amazing. It's fantastic. Like, especially since a lot of the side dishes are actually all coming through a little conveyor belt right around the table.
Yeah.
And you just grab whatever you want. But if you want to order something, you just have to actually press onto the actual screen that you want to order, and then once it's actually done, it'll just come right to the conveyor belt to you.
So where's this at?
It's in Columbus, Ohio. Like,
I knew that. What part of town?
Polaris.
Okay, I know where that's at. That's up there on the way to Sean and Steph's.
Yeah. So I went there twice, and it was the first time I actually finally got a chance to actually eat sushi. Oh man, I was happy.
Wow.
I finally got like some authentic udon and a couple other things.
Now, see, I've eaten up there in Polaris a lot because there's a lot of restaurants up there.
Oh, yeah.
I've never. What's it called again?
Kura, Kura.
Oh man, I bet you I've driven right past it, didn't even notice it.
Yeah, I went up there. I went there twice with Maryland, and like I said, it was a really good place. And ever since then, I've been hungry for some ramen and udon.
Oh well, you should go with us to Sake Bomb in Newport.
Ooh,
they got that.
I hit the thrift stores when I'm out driving for my job.
Oh, I do too. I do big time.
one of my biggest things. I'm like, I'm all over the place. So when I see a new thrift store, I'm like, all right, well, when I'm done with this, I'm going there. So
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for copper cups, drinking glasses, or water pitchers. Um, and I'm looking for big glass jars, like like a big pickle jug.
yeah.
That's what I'm looking for,
All right. Well,
like
how about
a gallon jug. Because I'm a pickle fiend,
Mhm.
and a lot of the commercial pickles now they suck because I don't know why, but like all of the pickles are really hard and the skins are really leathery. So I found a pickle that I like, and what I've done was I've kept the brine, and I've just resulted to buying cucumbers and slice them into spears and putting them in the brine.
yeah.
And in 2 weeks, it's exactly the pickle that I bought.
Nice. I'm also a pickle fanatic. Like I have 5 or 6 different pickles in my refrigerator right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, you should see mine.
Because I'm always doing the same thing. I'm just like trying to find the right one, and like you said, most of the chain ones are awful now. So
Yeah, Clausen's the biggest disappointment because I used to eat their hot pickles like they were lemon heads or potato chips, and they're so terrible now.
you know what I found that I did like, which I didn't think I would, but I picked them up at a gas station. Um, are they're called sassy bits, and
Are they chips?
they're pickle chips. They're actual pickles in a pouch, but
Yeah,
they're sweet pickles, but spicy sweet pickles.
yeah, I've had those. I get
And
them at like Love's or Thornton's or some places like that.
yeah, I was like, it was funny. The guys that I was working with, they're like, "You're getting pickles right now, first thing in the morning," and I'm like, "Yeah, I want a little snack." What's wrong with having pickles first thing in the morning?
Right. Man, I love it. I can't get enough. So Ace Spady says gallon-sized mason jars with the wide mouth are the way to go. I use them for cold brew coffee in hot seasons. There you go. That's actually a good idea, and they're much easier to get.
Yeah,
Just been on this kick about drinking out of glass and copper because copper purifies the water. It's like a natural thing. So I've been. My mom used to have a set of copper goblets when I was growing up, and I don't know whatever happened to them.
so you're
I
saying,
asked I asked her about them, and she was like, "I have no idea whatever happened to them."
so you're trying to limit your microplastics or something?
Yeah, pretty much that. And I found out through a contractor buddy of mine that if you go to the rich neighborhoods where all the multi-million-dollar homes are built,
Yeah,
none of those people use PVC piping to bring water into their homes. They all use copper tubing and piping because it purifies the water. And I was like, really? He's like, yes. He said it's not a lot of people know about it in the public because it's cheaper to do PVC commercially. He says, and the rich people are the only ones that can afford to do it all copper. He said, but that's one of the reasons why it's like an old world thing. It used to be that way normally. Normal buildings and stuff had copper piping and stuff in it, but they got rid of it all and put the PVC in their plastics. So I was like, kind of makes you wonder.
yeah.
Don't want to jump down that rabbit hole right now, but you can read between the lines and infer the implications there. You'll understand what the tune that I'm singing.
Speaking of jumping down that rabbit hole, and you guys have all watched the final episodes of Stranger Things, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. How do you all feel about it?
Well, Twan, I'm going to let you go first.
So I'll say I didn't hate it like everybody else does, like a lot of other people do. I didn't like ultimately hate it. Obviously there were a lot of really big plot holes that were not filled. But I also just think that there's a lot of missed opportunities that could have taken place that I would have loved to see take place that didn't happen. So it was kind of disappointing in that aspect. The whole, like, the fact that we knew that, Vecna, he holds on to everybody that he has taken. So, like, that would be anybody who died in the Upside Down, anybody who he killed with the with his little, like, connecting mind bone breaking deal.
Right.
So, like, I felt like an opportunity where they were in Vecna's mind to free all those people, even if it wasn't to, like, come back to life, but to free their, like, beings to the Upside Down to help fight or whatever would have been really cool. Things like that. I think there was just a lot of, like, the fight scene was entirely too short for what they led up to, I believe. And like I said, just the plot holes that filled everything were kind of upsetting a little bit. But like I said, I didn't hate it. I just think it could have ended a lot better.
Yeah. One thing that I didn't realize until like 3 days ago, that the characters Nancy and the older brother, what's his name?
Jonathan?
Yeah, they actually fell in love in real life,
Oh,
and they're a couple. And actually, their stunt doubles also fell in love with each other and are a couple.
That's actually kind of cute.
Yeah, and I didn't know anything about that until I read it. I read the article yesterday, and I was like, oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed it. I mean, I thought it was kind of apropos that Elle was either going to have to die like she pretended to, or she was going to either have to go away because like they said, they're never going to stop coming after him. It was kind of funny because I kept waiting for Colonel K to go into the Reese speech about it's never going to stop until you are dead. But it never happened. But I don't know. I really, really, really enjoyed the final scene when Will comes up the top of the steps and he looks down and the next generation of kids are down there playing D&D.
Right.
That like hit me in the feels.
That was Mike.
Yeah. One. Because that's just it's the next generation just coming up and
gonna open a new rift and
start
a new battle with new monsters.
Yeah, so I thought that was a really cool way to end it.
Yeah.
And I mean I kind of dug that Steve stays local and he's the high school coach. That's so apropos. And that Dustin goes off and he's a bookworm and he goes and he meets his best buddy a couple of times a year. And it kind of, for me, it kind of hit home a little closer because I've experienced that, like my brothers, my best friends, my closest confidants for 15, 20 years, and I don't see any of them anymore. They're all gone. A couple of them are dead. and one's living out of the country now, and I don't see him anymore. So seeing that happen to them, I mean, that's what happened. That's life. You know, people grow up and they move on and move apart. That's the natural order of things. But I lived it, so I was just like, huh, that's it. Yeah, kind of hit me in the feels as well. I was like, huh, that's I know how that feels. But I kind of think it wrapped up everything. The one thing that I did, I kind of took a breath intake when Hopper proposed to what's her nuts,
Nancy,
and
no, Nancy's the
daughter. Yeah,
well, wrong person.
But you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I can't think of her name.
I can't think.
He says he's gonna take the job of Montauk.
Yeah,
and I was like, and Tina's like, what? I was like, Montauk.
That's what it's about. Yeah.
I was like, that's what all this is based off of. She's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this is all real life stuff.
Yeah, this is all shit based on the situation at the Montauk base. And what is it, New Jersey or New York?
Yeah, it's it's all based on that. Like it's real.
Yeah. I mean, it's they had the kids in there, and they were messing with remote viewing and how to, that. I mean, it's all.
And that's why they keep smashing those, those colliders together, because they're trying to reopen the rift to the Upside Down for real.
Yeah. Why do you think the Hadron Collider in Norway? That's what that's about. They're trying to wake up Vecna again.
Yeah. That wasn't a whole series. That was a documentary. It wasn't just. They're like, it's all real.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I mean, I've watched a lot of programs and stuff about that. The remote viewing program for this country is just insane, and it's real. That's the scary part.
It's good that they didn't name it the Montauk deal.
The Montauk Files.
Yeah, it was originally going to be that. So Stranger Things was cool.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Well, from what I've heard, like for the last few episodes, I don't know if this is actually like true, so take it with a grain of salt. But from my understanding, like while they were filming the last season, they were also still writing the last few episodes while they were wrapping up filming.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah,
that's how some of the best movie making happens. On the fly.
Well, it still bugs me how season 4 at the very end is like you got yourself like almost an apocalyptic like situation where the Upside Down is all leaking and everything, and then the new season comes up and everything's patched up. Like, oh, there's nothing happened. You have no idea what happened. Everything's like
none of you seen this.
Everything's all. The cracks are gone.
The middle plate Band-Aid down the middle of the road was funny.
It's like, what?
So Ace says, I would like it if Netflix decided to invest in making some SCP-based shows. What's SCP?
I have no idea.
What's your name? So we're calling you AC Spady, or I can address you by your actual name.
SCP. Getting a whole bunch of SCP foundations.
I have no idea. I do not know. Ace is my actual middle name and what I go by. Okay, cool. So it's Ace. Well, it's nice to meet you, Ace. Thanks for coming by and spending some of your time with us tonight. We appreciate it. We hope to have you back next week.
Mm-hmm. Now that we got the series section now done, there's supposed to be a spin-off and then an animated series.
I don't know how I feel about the animated series, but I'm definitely interested in the spin-off series.
Yeah, still waiting for them to call and offer me the lead role of the spin-off series, but so far they haven't.
Yeah, I paid them a lot of money, for them to offer me that. I'm still waiting to hear confirmation.
I'm still waiting for the confirmation for me to help them out in designing in the animated one.
Come on. I paid the guy on Facebook Messenger the money. Guaranteed it.
Did he also say that he was a prince from the Middle East too?
Yeah, and he sent me a check to prove he was real, but he sent it for too much, so I had to cash it and send him some back.
I hate when that happens. Well, as long as you gave him your routing number, everything should be okay.
Yeah. Gave him my social so he can fill out my contracts because he's my lawyer now. So
right, get everything straightened out. Make sure he gets everything sent to the right person. There's no confusion. Make sure you get everything that's coming to you. Everything.
Man, that guy take my identity, go right on ahead. I got nothing.
I don't got a whole lot. Somebody stole my identity. They give it back.
Like, oh, cool. Maybe you can do something better with it.
It'd be like, here, man, you drop this. Like, no, man, you keep it.
He'd be like, you're worse off than me. I want to show you a couple of things and how to get a few bucks.
Yeah, they'd come back to me and say, here, man, hey, hand me $100 bill. Say,
no,
and they turn around and walk away.
Oh, no, they'll be probably asking me more like, how in the world have you survived this entire time? I let Jesus take the wheel. Rest of the time, I'm just kind of going about my day.
I'm winging it, son. Monday through Friday.
Waiting for the upside down to open. And then I'm out of here. I would just go live in the upside down. I don't think it's rent free.
Hell yeah. They got to have better music there, right?
Right, sweep a few things up. Everything should be good.
Right? Just stay away from the tendrils. You'll be all right.
Not to mention the peace and quiet. They're peace and quiet at some points. Just take in some nature.
Every once in a while, you can unplug one of them kids and tell them to wash the dishes for you. Do your laundry. It'd be great.
Yeah, if you need to eat, you just step on one of the vines, and when the Demogorgon comes, you hunt him and fry him in the backyard.
That Demogorgon looks like it's some good eating.
Forget that. I'll probably train it to be my new little puppy. I shall name him Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Dusty.
Go to a real world and get me some food.
He says, same thing happened to me, but it was a Nigerian prince.
Oh.
See,
He gets it.
Oh, he got the prince.
He's on the same mailing list of all of us.
Oh, you know, I don't know if that's actually worse or the stuff we've been getting on Instagram lately saying, hey, I really like your stuff. I would like to get a commission from you. Can you draw my son's puppy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got one of those in a while. Thank God.
The I haven't got one of these in a long time, but I love your art and I would like to turn it into NFTs.
Yeah. I just got that yesterday, actually.
So yeah,
I just
Those didn't last very long, did they?
NFTs. I still get people asking for them, but I'm like, no. But no, I haven't seen really many people really going after the whole NFT thing lately.
Yeah, it's been kind of dead.
I warned them.
Best place to be. Oh wow, it's 1 after. Hey folks, it's time for us to skedaddle on out of here. It's closing time. As they say, it's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So, hey, good to be back. We are back in the groove. So, keep an eye on us. This same spot, same bat time, same bat channel for next week. Come back and hang out with us. Bring your questions or comments or whatever, and spend some time with us next week. We appreciate you guys. Everybody who stopped by tonight and spent some time, we greatly appreciate it. Everybody have a great week. Stay warm and pray for the sun and warm weather to get here as quick as possible. For Chad and Twan, this is the Ficus saying so long, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye. Let's see if we can get this done. There we go. Got it. All right, guys. Bye.